Sure. Yep. It's starting to roll.
Still rolling.
Ah, shit!
Rolling.
We get the best of both worlds. The fastest reflexes modern technology has to offer, onboard computer-assisted memory, and a lifetime of on-the-street law enforcement programming. It is my great pleasure to present to you Robocop.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another edition of Out of the Box. It is Gabe Riberio back with another unboxing video. And if my introduction was a little too enthusiastic, it's because this is an eagerly anticipated unboxing for me. Today, we are looking at the 35th anniversary edition Ultimate Robocop from Neca. I love Robocop. It came out the year I was born, and I hold it in high regard. It's in my Mount Rushmore of 80s sci-fi action movies with Alien, Predator, and Terminator. Love Robocop to death, and I love Neca because they do outstanding figures. Even their boxes look good with their paint. Alright, we got them out of the box. I gotta tell you, I will always praise Neca in terms of their detail. They have some of the best detailed figures out there. Their only gripe is something that I hope will not pertain to Robocop, but we'll get to that in a bit. You guys can see for yourself how detailed he is. He looks amazing. But outside of his base form, we also get some accessories. We get his A9 handgun with a spring-loaded holster in the thigh, which you guys were expecting. Yes, it is there. We get his Murphy head. We get the data scanner that it conveniently looks like a middle finger that alternates as his right hand.
I am not a Robocop!
A blast effect. And the Cobra assault cannon that he used to take out Ed 209. I think these are all very well detailed accessories. Thankfully, none of them are bladed. A lot of bladed weapons that you get from Neca, they tend to break right out of the box. So I was a little concerned with that, but I don't see any issue with the data spike cannon. It looks like he's flipping you off. But I think he's really well detailed. He does have some stiff joints, but we can work that out. It kind of does work with Robocop, though, because he is a cyborg. But a little pro tip for you guys, when it comes to action figures that have stiff joints, just run a hairdryer over them. You can get better articulation because of the heat will get those joints way more loose.
Let the woman go. You are under arrest.
Get her back up!
I gotta say, guys, I am thoroughly pleased. I knew that I was gonna like this figure, but now I know that I love this figure. I don't think I'm gonna own a better Robocop figure, especially with all the detail that Neca has put into these accessories. I mean, you just gotta look at that Peter Weller head sculpt. Outstanding. I have been waiting for a good Robocop figure for a long time that was, at a decent price.
I'd buy that for $1.
I wish I had unboxed this for the 35th anniversary, but distribution, again, can't control that. But I can't say how much I love Robocop.
I like it!
I may love Robocop, but you know what I love even more? An extra surprise for you guys.
Fellow executives, it gives me great pleasure to introduce you to the future of law enforcement.
Ed 209. I was blown away the first time I saw Ed 209, the first time I watched Robocop. His introduction is one of the coolest moments in movie history. I don't know if that says something about me being a toddler and watching a guy get lit up in a boardroom, but I thought Ed 209 has the coolest design, and I've always wanted a figure of him. I've had Robocop figures, but I've never had an Ed 209, and I couldn't wait for this figure to be released. So let's take a look at him, shall we? Guys, I couldn't be more impressed with what Neca did here. I've always loved Ed 209's design. Between his growling sound effects and how robotic he is, the stop motion and whatever it is. I guess it's a microphone screen that was the inspiration. Rob Bottin effects, loved him, he's great. But in addition to this really good sculpt, he also has a button on the side with built-in voice phrases and sound effects, and shockable shots that actually have batteries inside. Go figure. He has built-in voice phrases and sound effects, including...
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
I think you'd better do what he says, Mr. Kenny.
Guys, I kid you not, this is probably one of my favorite figures that I own. Neca has outdone themselves. The level of detail that they put into Ed 209 is fantastic. The only complaint I have is that he can't walk down steps. But that aside, well done, Neca. I love this figure. I love Ed 209. I could be more impressed with Robocop and Ed 209. I think they're great companion pieces. But you guys let me know what you think about these two figures. Leave a comment down below. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm Gabe Riberio. This has been Out of the Box, and I'll see you guys next time.
Nice shooting, son. What's your name? Murphy.
I'd buy that for $1.